Welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we're cooking with Thunder Bay, and today we're going to hook you up for two very important dates. It's a steak and lobster dinner for Valentine's Day, complete with raspberry chocolate mousse.
How's that sound?
And we're going to spice things up with a feast for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Chef Mike Stigler is here from Thunder Bay. He's cooking it up. We know you love this holiday. I think you wait all year long for Mardi Gras because you love spicy food.
A little Cajun.
Guilty as charged, yeah. Mardi Gras is my favorite food time of year, definitely. I spent a little time in New Orleans and learned a lot while I was down there, and I like to bring a little bit of that back to Wisconsin, and you know, we put it all on display out there for Fat Tuesday. So,
Fat Tuesday. So that's coming up. I have the date here. It's the 17th of February, right?
You're correct, yeah. Fat Tuesday is February 17th. A couple days prior to that, the 14th, obviously, is Valentine's Day, so it's going to be a 1-2 punch. Valentine's Day, Fat Tuesday, two very different kind of holidays, but we're going to be celebrating both of them out at Thunder Bay.
People have to make reservations with you guys, or just suggested?
I would recommend it, definitely, yeah, just so that you can be sure to get your time slot that you want. And so far as the Fat Tuesday, I want to make sure that I make enough food. So, I mean, you know, let me know that you're going to be coming.
What are you going to be serving that day?
Oh, we're going to have everything from Alligator Gumbo, which is something we made a couple years ago, and it was.
Is it real alligator?
It is real alligator. Yes, it is indeed. I wrestled it myself. I get out there, whack off its tail, peel off the scales, chop them up, throw them in the gumbo pot.
Yep.
So yeah, we make alligator gumbo. We're going to make red beans and rice. We're going to have shrimp remoulade. We're going to have chicken and andouille sausage jambalaya. We're going to have bananas Foster, flaming on fire.
I love any kind of dessert that's on fire.
Pecan pie. We're going to have, you know, whatever else I can think of between now and then, but it's going to be a huge buffet. We're going to have music. We're going to have drink specials. It's going to be a really good time. Beads, party, come on out. It'll be a good time.
Awesome.
How do you get the beads?
How do you get the beads? Well, it depends on how creative you want to be. You know, I mean, you don't get them for nothing. Let's put it that way.
All right.
Come on out and you find out what you got to do.
Good to know.
She's game. All right, what you got? Right. You're going to make the shrimp remoulade,
Shrimp
right?
remoulade's a pretty simple dish as long as you got all of your ingredients together, which I strategically have arranged here.
Are these tails still on your shrimp?
The tails are on, yeah. That's kind of a New Orleans thing, is that they usually leave the tails on because there's a little hidden nugget of shrimp meat inside the tail. You just got to squeeze the tail a little bit and it just pops right out.
Okay, because I was like, isn't there still the what's it called? You have to what them?
Well, they're deveined.
Deveined.
They're deveined, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I'll show you in a minute here.
Okay.
Just relax. I'll show you in a minute. So we've got our mayonnaise.
In Texas, with crawfish, we used to say, pinch the tail and suck the head.
That is exactly it. There's actually a song. A song by the Radiators that goes
by the Radiators, okay.
So we've got mayonnaise, we've got a little bit of Cajun mustard, or you could just use spicy brown mustard if you like. We've got a little bit of chopped garlic. We've got
a lot of chopped garlic.
Yeah, a little bit. We got a little bit of chopped celery in there as well. We're going to add a little bit of tomato paste to give it a little bit of extra color and a little bit of tomato zing. We have fine chopped parsley and also some fine chopped green onions that we're going to go ahead and add in here as well. And then we also have a couple of different spices that we're going to put in here. We're going to put in some paprika. We're going to put in some black pepper, and we're going to put in some salt. And if you have smoke,
that's a lot of spice.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's a spicy dish. That's the thing about New Orleans cooking, is that it's a lot of things. Bland is not one of them. You know, I mean, people tend to get afraid that it's going to be real spicy, and that's not necessarily the case. Some of it is spicy. A lot of times the spice is served on the side, but it is always flavorful though. You know, not bland. So we got this all mixed together.
Do they say New Orleans or Nolans?
Nolans, N-A-W, Nolans, Nolans. That's the way you say it. So we've got our remoulade sauce all mixed up here. So if you're making this at home or something, you can make this sauce up, pop it in the fridge, and you're good to go. And then from there, I'm going to rotate in our shrimp. So these are jumbo shrimp, and you can see that the tails are on, but the vein, as you're so concerned about, has been removed. So they are cleaned shrimp. There's nothing nasty about these.
Good.
So we cook these in boiling water with a little bit of Cajun seasoning, some lemon, and we kind of cool them down because this is a chilled shrimp dish. And then to that, we're going to go ahead and add in a little bit of our remoulade sauce. Now, this is something that would be beneficial to do the night before, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put these into the refrigerator and let them kind of all settle together, so that way those flavors all get in there. So it's basically kind of like a New Orleans or a Nolans twist on shrimp cocktail. So you got all these flavors all worked into your shrimp like that, and I'm going to go ahead and build it up on our plate over here. We pile these up on the plate real nice like this, nice and strategically, you can tell.
Yes.
But the tails are on because, like I said, there's a little nugget. Watch, I'll show you.
Is that one serving?
You take this shrimp here and you kind of pop the tail like that. You pull it out. Look, there's a little nugget of shrimp right there. And if you cut off the tail, you lose out on all that. You lose out on all that. I got to talk.
Yum.
So then
This is one of my favorite things that you make, by the way.
I know you
this.
like
It is so delicious.
It is good, and I mean, it's one of those things where if it sits in there for a few hours, it just gets better because it just kind of absorbs all the flavors.
What kind of beer are you going to be serving up? We're going to do a little cheers here.
Well, we're going to have Big Easy Maibach, which is made by Lakefront right here in Milwaukee. It's kind of their seasonal Mardi Gras style beer, and then we're also going to have Voodoo beer. We're going to have some hurricane specials as well as some other drink specials as well to kind of help wash down all this delicious Cajun food.
I'm going to let Tiff taste the shrimp. I want to taste it too, but I think it's great to note that for adults, the entire buffet that you're having for Fat Tuesday is just $19.99. Kids 5 to 10 is just $8.99. Kids 4 and under, free. So make your reservation for Fat Tuesday, especially because it's good stuff, huh? Because it's Mike's favorite holiday of the year. So he's going to be putting extra love in the food that day.
Extra love that day, for sure. No doubt about it.
It's going on from 5 until 8 p.m. Tuesday, February 17th. Put it on your calendar and call now to make a reservation at Thunder Bay. And remember that the price is absolutely fantastic. So give them a call. They're located in Pewaukee, just off of I-94 and 164 at exit 294. The phone number for reservations for Valentine's Day or Fat Tuesday, 262-523-4244.
When you weren't looking, I got some beads.
Yeah, I don't know how you earned that. Thank you, Mike.
Buy the shrimp remoulade. Order the shrimp remoulade. You get your beads.
It's delish.
Good.